Welcome to this introduction on Hooke's law and calculating work done by springs. In this video, we will explore the fundamental physics behind springs and use calculus to derive the work formula. This is a key concept in both physics and introductory calculus courses. First, let's define Hooke's law. It is a principle of physics that states the force needed to extend or compress a spring by some distance scales linearly with respect to that distance. Simply put, if you pull a spring twice as far, it pulls back twice as hard. The formula is F equals K times X. Let's look at the three parts of this equation. F is the force exerted by the spring, measured in newtons. K is the spring constant, measured in newtons per meter. And X is the displacement, or how far the spring is stretched from its natural length, measured in meters. Here is a visual representation. The top spring shows the equilibrium position, where X is 0. When we pull the block to the right, we create a displacement, X. This distance X is crucial because the force the spring exerts depends entirely on how far it is from that natural resting point. The variable K represents the stiffness of the spring. A high K value means a very stiff spring, like the suspension in a car, which requires a lot of force to move. A low K value means a loose spring, like a slinky, which is very easy to stretch. If we graph force on the vertical axis and displacement on the horizontal axis, we get a straight line passing through the origin. This confirms the linear relationship. The slope of this line is equal to the spring constant. K. Notice that as X increases, the force F increases proportionally. Now, let's talk about work. A common mistake is to try calculating work by simply multiplying force times distance. However, because the force changes constantly as the spring stretches, we cannot use simple multiplication. We need a tool that can handle changing values. That tool is integral calculus. To find the total work done, we set up a definite integral. We know that work is the integral of force with respect to distance. Since our force is a function of x, specifically F equals K times x, we substitute that into our integral. So, we are integrating kx with respect to x. Solving this is straightforward. First, since k is a constant stiffness, we can pull it outside the integral sign. We are left with the integral of x to the power of 1. Using the power rule of calculus, the integral of x becomes 1/2 x squared. Multiplying by our constant k, we get the result. Work equals 1/2 kx squared. We can verify this geometrically. Remember the graph of force versus displacement? The work done is equal to the area under that curve. Since the shape is a triangle with base x and height kx, the area is 1/2 base times height. This gives us the exact same formula, 1/2 kx squared. Let's try a quick example. Suppose we have a spring with a constant of 100 newtons per meter, and we want to stretch it 0.5 meters. We use our formula. Work equals 1/2 times 100 times 0.5 squared. 0.5 squared is 0.25. Multiplying 50 by 0.25 gives us 12.5 joules of work. To summarize, Hooke's law tells us that force equals K times X because force changes with distance. We used calculus to find that the total work done to stretch a spring is 1/2 kx squared. This is equivalent to finding the area under the force displacement graph.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.